MBR here, and we are back with a brand new rebuild. And today we will be rebuilding the Seattle Seahawks. Now, I did actually start getting I'm starting to get a schedule ready. We will be redoing a bunch of rebuilds. The next rebuild we will be doing will be announced at the end of the video. But today we will be doing the Seahawks. I'm pretty excited to do this team. This is a team we haven't done it yet, and I think it's one of those teams that they're in the middle. They made the playoffs last year, and all they did was get better throughout. All they did is get better. I think they could honestly make a run these first few years, and I don't want to change a thing about this team. I think there's veterans where they're supposed to be veterans. There's young guys where they're supposed to be young guys. Now, there are definitely going to be places we need to fill in the draft, such as offensive line. We need outside of left tackle and right guard. We don't really have anybody. I guess Justin Britt's decent. Quick development, 27. He might progress. But I'm definitely looking to replace right tackle, left guard, and center. Chris Carson had a breakout season last year, rushing for over 1,000 yards. And I think he has quick development now. He's still only given normal. Oh, we might have to mess around with that running back position. We do have Rashad Penny here, who does have quick development. 77 overall. He's going to be our backup for right now. Wide receiver is definitely a place where we need to get better at. Doug Baldwin is 88, but he's 29, I'm pretty sure. He is. With a quick development. Tyler Lockett's going to be our number one for the future. And then after that, we just have a few guys here. David Moore made a few plays for the Seahawks last year, but was overall meh. Same thing with Jamon Brown. Defensively, I think our linebacking core is pretty set. Bobby Wagner is going to be our linebacker for the rest of this rebuild. KJ Wright is 29. We'll see what happens with him. Same thing with Michael Kendricks. Now, because this is a realistic rebuild, I'm on the fence about trading away Earl Thomas. He does not look like he wants to be a Seahawk anymore. So, yeah, we put him on the trade block. If we get a good enough offer for him, we'll trade him, but we're probably not going to. These cornerbacks, I think maybe drafting one or two cornerbacks is going to be our main priority. Because we have Shaquille Griffin, outside of Shaquille Griffin, Justin Coleman's decent. Trey Flowers is decent. I'm pretty sure he's a rookie, isn't he? Yeah, he had a pretty good rookie season. Outside of that, it's just not very good. But other than all that, I think this team could be good. And we could compete this first year. I think we definitely could compete. So with that all said, if we do trade away... Okay, guys, so we did not make the playoffs this year. Doesn't look like we did that well. We went 3-12. Not the best season. Russell Wilson, a little bit of a down year. An extremely down year for Russell Wilson. Rushing, we need to get a running game. That is going to be the biggest thing. Chris Carson, he did so good last year, but I just don't think in Madden he's going to be the best for us. Blocking, receiving. Over 1,000 yards for Doug Baldwin, 6 touchdowns, 742, and 5 for Tyler Lockett, and 723, and 3 for Ed Dixon. Blocking, this is not going to look good. Not as bad as it looks, honestly. Not as bad. Bobby Wagner, 128 tackles for loss. Is going to be 18 by Frank Clark. I don't know why, but in the sim, you just don't get sacks. Interceptions, 2 by Bradley McDougald, 2 by Earl Thomas, and 1 from a few other players. And overall, just bad season for us. Don't know what else to say. Mitchell Trubisky is actually won the MVP. In the NFC, it is going to be Mitchell Trubisky, of course. Nobody from our team. Defensive player is going to be Khalil Mack. Definitely nobody from our team. Offensive rookie of the year is going to be Saquon Barkley. No one from our team. Defensive rookie is going to be Roquan Smith. Trey Flowers in there at number 8. But, yeah, overall, we are just going to push on. Places that look to need to be improved on is going to be this running back stable. I want to have I'm going to put Rashad Penny in for 1 year. They saw that quick development. He does. So I'm going to put him in as a starting running back for 1 year just to see what he does. Left guard and right tackle are, again, going to be 2 places we are going to look to improve on. Defensively, cornerback, and secondary. And a little bit on the D-line, too. But cornerback and secondary are going to be our 2 main priorities going into this offseason. So, in free agency, we only be really bidding on 2 guys, and I was going to be Trevor Williams and Jack Mewhort. I did decide to let, what's it called? Earl Thomas walk. I thought that was just kind of the best thing for us. We get a lot more cap space, and we can build our team up for the future. Jack Mewhort could actually slot in over at left guard, and Trevor Williams could slot in and be our cornerback. Can be a good cornerback for us. And also, I have an intention to draft a cornerback. Also, Trey Flowers can move up to safety, and he's actually goes up quite a bit in overall. So that's probably where we will be moving him. So I'm hoping Jack Mewhort. We need both these guys. For the long term of the rebuild, we need both of them. And they both do decide to become Seattle Seahawks. Now, as you guys can see, our team was gutted. Like, there was a lot of guys we just did not re-sign. The 2 linebackers. We're going to have to draft a linebacker this year because I do want Shaquille Griffin playing 1. Like I said, Trey Flowers goes up to an 82. If I can move Bradley McDougal over to free safety, instead of having Tedrick Thomas there. And then we have Justin Coleman. Or I can see who Justin Coleman is up here. We'll see. We'll move around. Bits and pieces, just moving everything around. But overall, I think we have, if we draft well, we could have a pretty decent team 1 or 2 years down the road. This was the guy I wanted to pick all along. He is just a Seattle Seahawk. I don't know how else to say it, but he is a Seattle Seahawk. Don't mind the top 3 skills. Don't mind the combine. Greedy Williams is a Seattle Seahawk embodied. 6'3", 184, long, lanky kid who can play man-to-man. Welcome to Seattle Seahawks. 75 overall quick development. We will take that. He's definitely going to be starting for us this year, and I expect him to develop very, very fast in the Seattle Seahawks system. Absolute steal here. We didn't have a second-round pick, but somehow DJ Metcalf is still here. There's no way I'm passing on this guy. 6'4", 225, the best wide receiver in this year's draft. DJ Metcalf. What? This is why you always check your draft classes before you import them. It's a new draft class I'm using. What? We're going to change the ratings on DJ Metcalf. I'm making a mulligan because this is not DJ Metcalf. This is a 5th or 6th round wide receiver. That's not DJ Metcalf. We're going to change some of the ratings around. We're not going to make him too overpowered, but we're definitely going to make him the #1 wide receiver in this year's draft. Okay, so this is our team going into year number 2. This is going to be more of a development year more than it is a competing year. DJ Metcalf, like I said, I wasn't going to make him too overpowered. 75 quick development. He's a red zone threat. They had his route runnings in the 70s, like 71 to 60 something, which is not true. He's not the most polished route runner, but it should at least be mid 70s. That brought his grade up a lot to a 75. I could not get the linebacker core. There just wasn't enough picks to address it. Next year is going to be probably our main development, along with another pass rusher. But this is what we're looking like. Definitely not as good as the team we were last year. 85 offense, 85 defense. Oh, it is going to be a fun year to see what we can do. We still have Russell Wilson, which if he's under center, I think we can compete every single year. But it's just a testament of time if we're going to do good or not. This is a really, really, really good division we're in. Let's hope we can make some noise in the NFC playoffs like we did expect. But it was a year that we could progress from what it looks like. Everyone on our team progressed, which is what we wanted at the end of the season. Okay. I'm definitely looking at some of our rookies here. Not very many points for the rookies. We went 5-10. Let's see what the stats say. 4,100 yards, 34 touchdowns, 10 interceptions for 67% completion rating. Not bad for Russell Wilson at all. Rushing the ball. We're going to have to draft a running back. We're going to have to draft a running back here. Tyler Lockett, almost 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns, 636 and 4 for Mr. Doug Baldwin. Why didn't they let DJ Metcalf play at all? He has 79 yards and 1 touchdown. We're going to get him some more touches this year. Slacks sled up. Pretty good overall. Really good offensive line so far. 128 tackles for Bobby Wagner. Tackles for loss going to be 14 by Nazir Jones. 5 sack. Come on, we're gonna get our D line improved, but our secondary definitely did improve though. I like to see it. I very, very much like to see it. Yearly rewards. Phillip Rivers is gonna win the MVP. In the NFC, it is gonna be Todd Gurley. Russell Wilson coming in there at number 3. Definitely what I like to see. Defensive players is gonna be Khalil Mack with. Did I see a Seahawk in here? No, we did not. Bobby Wagner is gonna be there at number 10. Offensive rookie of the year is gonna be Bryce Love. DJ Metcalf coming in there at number 7, I guess. Defensive rookie of the year is gonna be Josh Allen with whoever Christian Rector is in there. Wow. No Greedy Williams. Kind of mad about that. Greedy Williams is going to be a part of our future. And we're going to have to draft a running back at the end of the day. Unless Chris Carson has quick development. Does he? Still has normal. So we're probably going to have to draft a running back. But I think our wide receiver core, maybe drafting one more wide receiver would be good. Defensively, I think we look pretty good. Linebacker is going to be, linebacker and D-line are going to be our 2 biggest needs. So hopefully we get those figured out throughout the offseason. And I'll see you guys in the offseason. Okay, guys, so this is what we're looking like to go, for free agency. Yannick Ngakoue is going to be our biggest free agent here, but definitely not the most important. I really do want Yannick Ngakoue. He's going to improve our defensive line by absolute tremendous amounts. Having his presence there on the edge along with Frank Clark would give us some very, very good stuff. Eric Ebron giving us someone who can actually move around a little bit at the tight end position is something we haven't had for a while since Jimmy Graham. Andrew Whitworth, Dwayne Brown did decide to retire. Andrew Whitworth, just a stopgap there at left tackle. And we needed to bring back Jermaine Ifedi, not Jamon Brown. DJ Fluker did walk. He didn't want to be with us anymore. And the Jets had a humongous bid on him. So decided to let that one go. So rejected by Ifedi, but accepted by everyone else. Okay. We can work with this. We can definitely work with this. I think we could definitely work with this. It's going to be hard to work around it, but we can. We definitely can. We're going to have to find a few ways, maybe trade off 1 or 2 assets. But I think we can work with not having a right tackle and left guard at the moment and see if we can finagle something in the draft. Okay, so this is what we are going to be looking like for a trade. Chris Carson in next year's 4th for this year's 2nd round pick. I decided to trade away Chris Carson just so we can get some more picks. We have to draft a running back this year. We have to have some sort of running game, which is something we haven't had. Right tackle, and left guard are going to be 2 big parts, and then the linebacking core. 3 really, really big parts that we need for success on our team. So with the number 5 pick, we'll be picking up Trey Smith, the guard out of Tennessee. We need another guard. It's plain and simple. We need this guy, Trey Smith, 80 overall, star development. I will take that 100% of the day. It just makes our offensive line even better. We'll see if he can play tackle maybe. But as of right now, he is slated to be a starting guard for our team. I do not want to waste either of them. Ben Davis out of Alabama. Never really heard of this guy, but amazing combine. Amazing top 3 skills. Projected to go middle 2nd round. We're picking him up here. We need linebackers. 77 quick development. Fits right into our scheme. Nothing else we could really ask for. Overall, pretty good pick. Now with our other 2nd round pick, we'll be picking up DeAndre Swift. This guy is one of the best college running backs right now in the game. Very, very good running back. And if you have to go late 1st round, we're going to pick him up here in early 2nd. He's going to be an 80 superstar development, going to start for us right away, and he automatically makes this offense even better than what it was. Okay, so this is going to be our team going into next year. 83 offense, 85 defense. Trey Smith's going to be starting at left guard for us, and we're going to have Jack Mewhort, and I did draft some random guy, Avery Cole out of TCU. He's going to be starting for us at right tackle. I think our offense has gotten better. Other than the offensive line, I think everything else has gotten better. Defensively, our linebacking core gotten better since last year. Our secondary is already pretty good, and our D-line has gotten better. So we improved in the places we wanted to improve on. Now we just need to get the offensive line fixed and maybe draft 1 or 2 more wide receivers or sign 1 or 2 more. Because I think we could really make a run next year down the road for years 4 and 5. Hopefully we can make this run. We just need our players to develop, and once they develop, we could be pretty big in the NFC. Maybe this year we're going to be big in the NFC. Who knows? It's all up to fate. So, see you guys at the end of the year. Okay, so we win the division at 9-7, and we are in the wild card round of the playoffs. Looks like we had a pretty good year. We must have won our division, which we did. We tied with the Rams. Whew, that's close. Russell Wilson, not the best year yards-wise, but good touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 66% completion rating. DeAndre Swift, almost 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Really, really good out of him. Receiving, 2,000-yard receivers in Tyler Lockett and Doug Baldwin. God, DJ Metcalf needs to get going, man. Sacks, decent for our line. Bobby Wagner, 109 tackles for loss. 16 by Yannick Ngakoue. 8 sacks by Nazir Jones. 6.5 from Yannick Ngakoue. 5 by Jerron Reed. Interceptions, 4 by Trevor Williams. 2 by Justin Coleman. 2 from Shaquille Griffin. 1 from a few other players. I like to see that. Yearly rewards. Todd Gurley is going to win the MVP. In the NFC, it is going to be Todd Gurley once again. Russell Wilson coming in there, number 9. Defensive player is going to be Khalil Mack. No Seahawks. Offensive rookie of the year is going to be Jake Fromm. DeAndre Swift coming in at number 2. Whew, all right. Defensive rookie of the year is going to be Grant Delpit. No Seattle Seahawks. All right. Oh God, I'm glad we made it, and because it is year 3, we'll be playing some of the wildcard game. We'll be going through simming it. We'll be coming in and playing the moments. So I'll see you guys in a wildcard game against the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, guys. So a little bit of a mulligan. I accidentally advanced a week, and yeah. So we won apparently against the Eagles, 20-14, and we will be in the divisional round against the Washington Redskins. We got a few guys with some ups, so we will get them ready. And yeah, just wanted to kind of alert you guys. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. So, I guess I'll see you guys in the divisional round. We are in the game. They're going to score right off the bat, 3-0. We're trying to keep the drive alive, which we have. And it looks like we're going to get a touchdown. We are not. Oh, God, we needed that. We needed a touchdown there. And they are carving our defense up. 10-3, 2-minute drill. I'm going to let them go for it. I'm going to come in here. Remember, we are allowed 3 times in. We're in FedEx Field, Washington Redskins territory. And one thing I have to remember is we have Russell Wilson back there, so I can run if I don't find anybody open. I'm more than capable of running, which is exactly what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to slide. And then, got to keep it going. I was thinking about running the read option. I was very, very, very much thinking about running the read option there. Have Eric Ebron for the touchdown. Let's go. We're going to tie it up here in FedEx. Russell Wilson showing why he is a good playoff quarterback. And we're going to get the ball right back on the 18. I'm going to play this because if we can get up to a significant lead, that would be humongous for us. Absolutely humongous for us. And it looks like we're going to have DJ Metcalf. I'm going to call timeout. Could not take that sack there. Interior pressure sucks. So we're going to be backed up all the way down to the 29. I would say let's give it to Tyler Lockett, but I don't think there's going to be enough room unless there is. I think there actually might be. That's pass. That has to be pass interference. Come on. That had to be pass interference. All right, I think we're just going to run the ball. We're going to be smart. Run the ball with DeAndre Swift. Get the clock down to what we want it to be. Here on 3rd down. Cut it back. Pick up a few yards. Get a better field goal. They are going to call a timeout themselves. They're probably going to get an instant touchdown. Punt. Who's our kicker? Hold on. punt. Who the hell is our kicker? Cam Chancellor's our... What? That's probably why we haven't been winning games. He's actually... No, Michael Dixon. We're going to call a timeout. We're going to get Michael Dixon in there. He's going to have to kick for us. Oh, my God. I did not know that Cam Chancellor was our starting kicker. All right, Michael Dixon is in now. And it looks like we missed. Or no, we did it. Michael Dixon. Okay. Cam Chancellor. That must have been the rosters I'm using. Because he is retired and they still have him in the usual rosters. Alright, keep the drive alive. Oh, we got an interception. Alright. Not the best. Third down alert, we're going to take over. 3rd and 8. Oof. Alright. Doug Baldwin's going to be the main target here. Definitely Doug. Ooh, no, if I could slide it in there. Eric Ebron. That is what I like to see from Eric Ebron. And it is going to be a 4-point game. We're going to take it back right here. 3rd and 3. I think we run it here. I like the run here. I'm going to go with the run. Inside zone. Right up the middle. I don't really like that run package, but I want to see if it gives me any down coach suggestions. You know, I actually like the draw. I like the draw here. DeAndre Swift, get us 3 yards. We drafted you, and I believe the 2nd round, the high pick. This is why we draft you. Got caught behind a guard there. The DeAndre Swift. Okay. I'm going to start running the ball because we can ice this game right here. So if we can just keep the ball on the ground, easily ice this game. Especially if we get a touchdown, that could be humongo for us. We have decent blocking tight ends other than Eric Ebron. And, oh God, I needed to get around that corner. Alright, I think this is a passing down. Right here is a passing down. We're going to just try to get a completed pass here. I don't want to take anything too down the field. But if we can put the game on ice here, I'm definitely going to take it. Because I know how the sim is and how they get their stupid little one-play touchdowns. So, even though I feel like we can have Tyler Lockett, I definitely feel like we have Tyler Lockett. But you have DeAndre Swift down here. And that is going to be 3rd and 2. I'm tempted just to run another draw. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, no, actually. I just had it here. Where is it? Not that. You know, we'll take the stretch and then yeah. We'll take the stretch play even though I don't trust having Eric Ebron there blocking. We'll take the stretch play and we're going to get it. That's a 1st down. And DeAndre Swift! He is showing that he wants to win this game. That is what I like to see from a player. He wants to win along with all the rest of us. So we're just going to keep on running the ball. If it's working, I'm not going to stop. If DeAndre Swift wants to show his... Oh, we have Rashad Penny in. So good. A little bit of smash and dash here. See, get him fast. On the outside. Rashad Penny. Got a little knocked there. But that's what I like to see. Smash and dash from Rashad Penny. And he's going to be right back in here. He must be... Is he our power back? Please don't tell me he's our power back. Rashad Penny has some power on him. I know that. Alright, 35. Ooh, I'm going to start running a hurry up just so we can control the clock a little bit more. I'm going to run something here. I have... Ooh, that was open. Rashad Penny. Alright, this is where we run hurry up, and we run it right up the middle with a halfback dive. I believe in you, Rashad Penny. I believe. And he's going to get it in there. 12 seconds left on the clock. 3 timeouts. Oh, God, I swear to God, if we get instant touchdown. Oh, I'm going to play. I'm not about to get instant touchdown. If we go in the Super Bowl here, I'm more than fine with it. I'm going to use her Bobby Wagner. They still have Alex Smith at quarterback. Just don't get instant touchdown. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Intercepted. All right. We needed an interception there. We really needed an interception there. All right. Alex Smith can run, so that's why I'm putting Bobby Wagner on the spy and I'm using him. Alex Smith can definitely run. So he's going to take another shot. Intercept it now. Oh, my God. This is getting too close for comfort. This is getting way, way too close for comfort. They have one play to the end zone here. I think I might rush for Bobby Wagner if he gets too much time, which he's not going to. And it is going to be dropped. Seattle Seahawks are moving on to the NFC Championship game. We'll see our opponent when we get back to the game. Big plays here. Let's see if we can go into the Super Bowl here in year number 3. We are here against the 9-5-1, well, 9-5-2 Atlanta Falcons, and they are so far doing a pretty good job against us. 4th down alert. Are we really taking? We're no. Is it because we still have Cam Chancellor kicking? God, I need to switch. I'm probably gonna have to try to. Hold on. Yeah, it's because we still have Cam. Michael Dixon is gonna be our kicker. We're gonna have to switch that a lot of the time, but we're gonna go for the kick here. I don't know why I'm going by personnel. I don't know why I'm here. Michael Dixon for the 42-yarder. We know he has a leg. So let's see. That's going to be 1. Not so sure if I made that. I think I was a little bit early. But it's still going to be knocked right through. 3-7. We take our points when we can. All right, defense is going through a tough time. We're going to let them go. 3rd down. All right. 2-minute drill. I'm going to let the team take it. Red zone, we're going to take it here. First and goal, 1:30 left. I think it would be stupid not to run the ball here, but I kind of want to run a screen play. The 8-yard line. And then switch it to a run. Let's see if Trey Smith can give us a good pull-out block. Right here. We're going to run into a wall of red there. A little bit of a hurry-up offense here. And I want to run a slip screen now. Get them thinking inside it, then out. If Rashad Penny could actually goddamn run the route. All right, 3rd and goal. I'm going to run the draw here. I think this is 4-down territory. I'm definitely thinking 4-down territory here. But I'm going to run the draw. We're going to see what comes of the draw. 3-yard line, there's no way this is not 4-down territory. 0 way this is not 4-down territory. Going to run a halfback ISO. They're bringing everybody to the line here. I need the fullback to block for me. Block. In the end zone. Let's go. On the 4th down, Rashad Penny. Showing his worth. Showing why he was a 1st-round pick. It is going to be 10-7, but they're going to tie it right back. Actually, not even tie it back up. We're going to get the field goal kick. 59. Can he make this? There's no way he can make this. Yeah, I think we should. Yeah. I was going to say, there's no way he's making that. Alright, so they're going to just run right down the field. 21-10. Our defense is getting blown up. We can't keep it alive. I think that is going to be it for the Seattle Seahawks in the playoffs. 17-31. And that is going to be it. We're going to make it to the NFC Championship round. I'm going to play one more year. I think one more year we could be competitive. Probably not going to go into the draft. But free agency is going to be big for us. Using our money accordingly. And I think we could have another big year next year. Okay, so this free agency is going to be big for us. We have Jamal Adams here, who we would sign. We'd move Trey Flowers over to free safety. It would be big for us. Sammy Watkins, too. We did decide to let we did decide to let Doug Baldwin walk. Sorry, I forgot his name. So Sammy Watkins, big for us. And then Kalechi Osemele, we'd be getting him to move him over to center because Justin Bright was going down pretty fast, and I let him walk. So could we get all these players accepted by Watkins? Accepted and accepted. That's what I like to see. So Kalechi Osemele would be moving into, and we need to draft a left tackle in this year's draft, first overall. But basically what we'd be doing is he might actually move over to left tackle depending if we have a left tackle. We're going to draft him with our first overall pick. Well, with our number 1 pick. So he'd be a decent player there. He'd be better than what we have, which cannot be argued. Or I might keep him here and move Trey Smith over to left tackle. Everything's still weird on the offensive line, but we're looking good. Big pickups here. I'm going to be moving Trey Flowers over to free safety, but big pickups for us, and I think we could be pretty good next season. So this is what our team is looking like going into our last season. I think overall we have a decent squad. We can definitely get some work done. We can definitely 89 offense, 91 defense with the new additions. I'm actually going to move you over to free safety. But with the new additions that we made, not very big addition, not a lot of additions, but very big additions. I think we could have a run at something here. We could definitely have a run at something here, and we could be good. We could be very good in the future. So be ready. Be ready. And let's see how far we could take the Seattle Seahawks team. Maybe get Russell Wilson ring number 2. What a fitting way to end one of these rebuilds. We did not make the playoffs after making the NFC Championship round. Doesn't look like we did too bad. I don't see any decreases. We ended up going 6-10. Okay, Russell Wilson, 3,900 yards, 31 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Not a bad season. Almost 1,000 yards for DeAndre Swift. Got to get those fumbles down, but good touchdown numbers. No 1,000-yard receivers, with the one that's being closest to me, DJ Metcalf, with 835 and 6 for us. Blocking, not bad at all. Defensively, Trey Flowers is going to lead us in tackles for loss. It'd be 13 by Yannick Ngakoue. Wow. 7 sacks for Nazir Jones. Been an absolute beast up for us this rebuild. Interceptions, 3 for Shaquille Griffin, 2 for Trey Flowers, 2 for Jamal Adams, 1 for a few other players. We're just going to look at the offensive and defensive player of the years and MVP. Lamar Jackson's going to win it. No Seattle Seahawks. In the NFC, it is going to be Todd Gurley. No Seattle Seahawks. Even the player of the year is going to be Jalen Smith. No Seattle Seahawks. Overall, fun rebuild. Had a lot of fun, especially almost going to Super Bowl. Like I did say, we will be announcing the next rebuild. Our next rebuild we'll be doing is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Make sure to tune in next week. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it. So the Pittsburgh Steelers will be next. I'm going to be going through a few other rebuilds I probably didn't do as well, and we're trying to redo them and get better outcomes. So I think I learned a lot about rebuilding. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video just about as much as I had enjoying recording it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. Make sure to go leave a like and go subscribe, because it only helps me as a growing channel. And always remember, have an absolutely electrifying day. And I'll see you guys in our next rebuild.